Good evening, everyone. I'm actually gonna be right back as I need to grab some water for tonight. I just noticed that I completely drank all of it already, so I'll be right back. Okay. I think it's about time we start playing. Okay. So, last stream I completely finished all the lighting here. So now it's time to add in the waterways. Okay, I think what I'm going to do first before that, actually, we have a stack of leather. Grab 3 stacks of sugarcane. Oh, off it goes. Yeah, so as you can see over there, there's going to be a little bit of loss in the system, but that's okay. Just a little bit. I know you can make that. Interesting. Slabs. Nice. Okay. I think I actually want to work on this side first, so let's light it up. Yeah, so what's gonna happen? Want water like so. Dig this out immediately. Interesting. Right. Looks like the staircase has to go. Have to relocate the staircase. That's not a big deal. This was just easy path around, since we had to actually move around a lot, because you can see this is a mine shaft, so tons of tunneling. So this is just temporary to begin with. Right, so anyways. So break up these. And I'll just drop all the water. And then something similar on this side where it break the put wires those spots. I'm gonna make an infinite pool down here. Actually, don't these count as infinite pools? Yup. Perfect. Alright, let's break this open first. Because we're going to be dropping the spiders around to this bit. Around here, because then we spine all the way up to the walls here. Drop straight down. Because they won't be seeing us. They'll probably need signs. The trick to cave spiders, from my understanding, and I should probably close this up too, is that you leave a 3 wide gap for them. Right, so that's not the 3 wide gap I want. I actually probably want this 3 wide gap this side of the farm. Let's put the 2 buckets here first. One here, and one here. This one's a little easier to manage because it's a lot smaller. The other one, because it's dropped longer, I'd have to light up the area surrounding it. Right. It doesn't have to, like, be in the center, like what I'm trying to do over here, actually. In fact, I could probably have it here for the 3 wide gap. Oh, thank you for following. Leo? I actually wanted to pull them over here, over there, so I kind of dug that area out. So, let's do that. Though indecisive, that's not an issue. Gonna want to funnel them this way then. Yeah. I'm just gonna break this open. Bam 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 ba da ba dum. Break that. This is video settings. It is at brightest, so. Right, it's just for temporary measures. I don't want to release the entire floodgate here, but the idea is to do this, and that pushes everyone to the center. Right, so where do things go? I want to know. Still the center bit. So this design is meant for, I see. So this is a design meant for pushing. Because I'm trying to like mimic a design right now that I thought was pretty nice. I see what they're going after here. It's not what I'm going after, unfortunately. That's not an issue. We'll just dump water throughout the back here. I believe these are also infinite pools, yeah. So if I, for example, take the water from here, it just comes back so I can just keep taking it. Yeah, now we have all pushing out this way, which is kind of what I want. Now I can put water source over here, for example. But actually, in this case, I want to open this up a little bit so that the water flow stream is actually going to be a little wider, and that lets me, or makes it so that it's not as easy for the spiders to get stuck on things. So about there is where we're going to be. Right. The other issue, possible issues, as far as I'm get stuck here. I don't know why they would, to be perfectly honest. because that shouldn't happen. But see, what I can do is actually, if I use something like signs, for example here, I could put water up here and put more signs over here so that the water's here, so that if spiders for some reason climb up here for I'm trying to showcase and killing my hunger bar doing that, they would just drown themselves and then the items would just follow through. To do that properly, because I need signs on this layer, right? And you drop this one more block. Alright, I might have to fix this as well. So the water stream goes up to there, which is perfectly fine. That's where I want it to be. Okay. Just close this off here. And then the entryway for us to enter and leave can be placed like right here. This is probably the most convenient spot. Alright, place our 2 water buckets. Okay. So I'm already seeing plenty of issues with this design, but issues as in it's not as simple as I thought it'd be. I mean, the quickest fix I can think of would be just make a ton of signs. I'm gonna probably need a couple stacks of signs, which is no problem. No problem at all, sleep. I don't want to be greeted by phantoms the moment I step up. Sticks, blanks. Grab the one sign in there. Okay. Probably not enough signs, but we'll see. I'm gonna just try this for now and see how this works out. If it doesn't work out well, I'm gonna just go back up, right? Alright. So why did I immediately go back up to grab the signs, right? For this. Right. Why do this? Well, because you need to drop this down another layer. Because if I don't do it this way, then the wire flow that I'm placing, because I'm trying to transport the mobs this way. What was the trick again? I don't want to keep going too much slower, do I? Okay, this doesn't really cause that much issues, but I would prefer this. Was it the staircase trick? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was like this, right? They get pushed. Obviously this won't work for items, but for mobs. I've forgotten the trick with the staircase. But that's fine. You can drop it further. I see no issues with dropping this. Just gotta be careful not to allow mobs to accidentally spawn while I'm gone, really. Right, whatever. I just need to get up here. Perfect. Just need to grab a bucket of water. Have something to work with. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Actually, don't need that, don't need that. Because, why not pass this? Because the only reason I get stuck on the ceiling here, right, is because they're climbing on the walls, but there's no wall here. They're just gonna fall straight down. That does question whether or not they're gonna get stuck here, right? I don't know if I need to be that thorough. This is a wall nonetheless. Fall down, go that way. With this kind of build, they're never gonna get way up there. Because of this kind of gap, I really wish they just straight fall down. I don't think they'll ever be able to push themselves. I mean, they could probably travel the walls that way, so I might have to build one up there, but I may doubt it, right? With the water pushing. It's just here that it's a possibility. Put those there. Give me something to stand on. Man, this is so messy, but it's fine. Because at the end of the day, the whole idea is to just get the waters. One bucket's enough. And this even pushes them out, which is kind of what I want. This is fine for now. I say that, but not really. Yep. I could, if I was... I want to be cheap about water. Probably just end it there, but it's not really what I want. Okay. So you may be asking, what's the plan? They're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing. Okay. goes up to here. Okay, I do have a pretty good idea what I wanted to do at this point. Push in. And then this is probably the perfect time to do the single tunnel funnel. I'm laying up torches right now because I want to do the C. But actually, at this point, I don't even need to dig this out. Add a couple signs, like so. No, definitely not. Definitely dig this out. To change my mind. Forgetting I'm not dealing with stuff like items. And with mobs, it's much better to just dig it out. What's over here? How much further do I want to push it? This is already outside of the spawner range, so this is actually a perfect spot. Alright. Next step, grab that piece of soul sand. Soul sand. We're gonna be needing some sticky pistons. I'm doing some wiring soon. It's gonna be wiring using probably repeaters because it's a very specific time-based one. Let's use andesite. Looks pretty close with stone here. Drop this one more, grab that staircase. And now you're wondering, well, why the staircase? Because what I want to do here is something like this. This pushes you up. Fill this in. This is why the torches were, as I said, temporary, completely unnecessary. But they get stuck here. They're pushed. Yes, they will. Get pushed here. Probably an upside down stairs is what I need here. That should do it. I don't work with case writers too often, so Probably have to do some couple of iterations of this in the long run, but for now that is fine. This can go now since mobs can't spawn. Craft more of those. I don't think I'm afraid of any spawns on this spawner right now. Yep, you can see my torches are right there. Items travel very quickly through water, which is nice. As you can see, bubbles, so anything in there gets pushed straight up. That is exactly what I want. So I'm going to be building a little thing over here to not only trap the cave spiders, but also to crush it. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, 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 dum. That's a little mini signs. That's okay. 覚えてない言葉もたくさん何もシルエットYep, no need to waste the sun if I don't have to, right? Let's throw this bucket of water over here. Take that as an exit. So at the moment, all the cave stars are gonna just fly out, right? Um. So my idea is just your typical crusher. You throw a block there, and just set for example, and then you'll crush it. Alright, let's go grab some more building materials. So we're gonna need some half slabs. I know the trick that everyone, for all the videos I watched, it was like, oh, you use the trapdoors. Not these ones. Not these ones. You're wondering why not these ones. There you go. Do, do. I think these ones might work too. I don't think the iron ones are required actually. So the whole trick with these is, say the spiders are coming up, right? Or they're over here. If you do like this, for example, you can hit them still. But guess what? They can't get through. They're half a block tall. So they're the size of a half slab. Which means they can get through this. They can walk through this, no problem. But with this, no space. Obviously, if I want to place a trapdoor down, I'd rather do it like this. I think the iron one is just so that you can't accidentally right-click it. But if placed down like this, then even if you right-click it, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's grab some more andesite. Yeah, the position of the piston is going to be pretty interesting, I think. I get the feeling that's going to be where Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. You might want to raise this one more, so it's at the correct elevation. Oh, there's no reason to break all that, I guess. Right, raise it one more block. I'm pretty sure I want the piston over here, actually. Pretty sure. Pushes this into here and it just starts crushing them. Now, you see, the question becomes, what about the half slab, right? Okay. YouTube, please don't pause any music. Okay. So what that means is I'm gonna want We're running out of planks. Interesting. I was like, why couldn't I craft it? It's because I need ingots, not blocks. Okay. And I burned through cobblestone surprisingly quickly. A little unexpected. Alright. I only need 2 pistons, but that's fine. So that solves the whole issue with what about the half slab? So by putting a piston like here, pushing a block, having that there, like so, we have just andesite all around, like that. So when it pushes it, it's just gonna push these 3 blocks. This is gonna be an air block. And now this side, there's not another piston. I know we'll just push it back. Don't say lazy Kaon, yes. Right. So now the timer for this, it's actually this is actually pretty simple. The input is going to be just a single tick. Could be a wooden button, or what have you. It doesn't really matter. Which is the beauty of this, Instead of making like a clock for the sticky piston, be like, alright. Which I used to do all the time for normal crushers. Since usually for normal crushers you use a sticky piston. Here it's pushing. I forget how long I need to do that for. 6 hearts, that's 12 HP. So I need to do 11 HP worth of damage. Let's consult Google. I think Google has a quick answer to this. Hopefully. Minecraft crusher duration. Crushing mob. Minecraft mob crusher timer. I see, using a comparator clock timer. You know, I think the best thing we can do is set this up in a single player world, so I think this one's a peaceful world. I need to change that. Yeah. Okay. So what I want to do here is none of this fancy stuff. Just something really quick and simple. Quick and dirty. Because, that's... so it just pushes the mob up, just like the way we want it to. And then we want the slab. We want a very similar setup with our piston from earlier. That there. Then piston push that back. Where is our trapdoor? There is our trapdoor. So let's say we have a cave spider, yeah? Cave spider set. I thought I wanted to kill these things in survival. Is that not something? Sword. Two hits. Weird. I'll take this then. Right. That's better. That's what I want. Hello. Two hits? Really? I want the sword because it's faster. Both is two hits. Probably want a beacon to make this easier on myself. So let's do diamond blocks and a beacon. Is it 1, 2, 3 for layer 1, and then you wrap this around one more time for layer 2, and then once more for layer 3. I believe it's 3 layers max. Alright. Oh, is it one more layer? It is one more layer. I haven't forgotten that this is 4 layers. Whatever. That is fine. Okay. Perfect. That's what I want. With strength. Okay. So for the clock. Wow, that's a lot longer. Okay. And the version I was looking at uses comparators for this clock. It's the input. Subtraction mode. Not subtraction mode. Time, set, day. It was the other way around, wasn't it? Yep. So say I do it like this, right? Then what ensues here, pretty simply put, it's like this. So I want this like this, and this to go back again. Well, that's a problem. Right, well, anyways. Drag the signal over. The reverse of that signal, actually. So yeah, press this button. It doesn't crush it though. Come out. Come out. I need to rethink this design. Alright, well at least we have a clock now. A nice clock that potentially works. what's gonna happen? It's like so. We're gonna do it like this. So I can hit it. Oh, come on. You're too jumpy. Right. So, proof of concept right here. 1, 2. It's a ton, right? Let's grab another sword. There was a trick to this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you placed. Let's go with the water first. Placed thing. Break that. That drops it. I'm gonna want that right there. Yep. And then we do it like that. Okay. Grab a barrel. Okay, now when we have water here, let's say some of it gets picked up. Okay, I think I know what to do here. For those who don't know, this is something I learned from watching other videos, but grab yourself a chest, doesn't matter what chest, place it there, This step over here with the barrel can stay. I don't know why I broke that. So place that down. Like that. I'm gonna need a rail. Place that there. The rail can go. Yeah. Now I'm gonna need pistons here. Like so. Push that so. Okay, I messed up. So do that. Oops. Yep. So what this does is that now aligns this with the chest. And in fact, I'm probably gonna have to do that with this one over here as well. So as you can see, the minecart is now pushed in a lot more. But it doesn't interfere with anything. I don't think actually worked the way I want it to. Do I need this to be pushing a block? I don't think that's right. Yeah, because that just pushes it away. Let's fix this. Yeah. Alright, so we can take the pixels of the wheel there. So there's 2 pixels next. If we throw down a piston, power it. Oh wait, need the chest for this. Yeah. So we break that, and then we check the number of pixels there, and we power this. Still, yeah, that's the thing I've noticed, still the same number of pixels, which shouldn't be happening. Ah, that's the trick. Right, you break the piston, you not unpower, you break it. And then we're gonna need to do pretty much the same thing up here, so that can go. Yeah. Let's get our water once more. Is that okay? I don't know if that's okay. That's okay. Super noisy. Let us get our stair back. Because what I want to do now is spawn more of these guys. That doesn't interfere with the minecart or anything, right? Nope. Oh. What? Come again? another question becomes, what about the EXP? I was just thinking, at the end of the day, what we could do is just walk in the corner, forget about all the system over here, which might be the best thing I can do, actually. Probably. Yeah, right, well, let's enact the crushing. Right. Need redstone, obviously. Like that. Right, so this is a very simple timer, but is it too long? Whoops. Yeah, you can stay. "12 ticks of..." Yeah, it is a 12-tick timer type deal. That was a given. So I want the repeater here to essentially just have the signal strength that to be at max. Let me just do that. So this way, breathe, breathe. Slime blocks. Just breathe, just breathe. It's okay, it's okay. For those who don't know, there's a nice little trick I know. Use furnaces. Oh man. Oh man. You know what? Forget it. Don't need that. As I said, it's not mandatory or anything. Yep. So now go like that. I do have slime blocks, so this makes for simple pushing power. Anything you don't want the slime blocks to be pushing, you put furnaces around it, like so. So when it pushes, or do that. Right, this isn't sticky. I don't want that to be sticky. I want that to be regular block. This would be regular block. Push the button. Actually, now I just wanted to push it back and then retract. So this can't be a some torch anymore. It has to be its own little clock thing. So once this is so it has to be off. Pulse, so it's off. And it's back on. So observers? We're back to the observers. It's on, right? So notice this one turns off to pulse. So it will pulse. Good, good. Let's do a nice little T flip flop here. Let's put an item. So hit it once. Item is now. The item's down here. I'm gonna want this button up here so that I can quickly come over. So wait, am I supposed to have this on top? Like a soap? Hit it. Indeed I was. Hit it. Goes straight up. And then goes back down. Okay. So while it is in this state, we'll need a comparator to grab a signal out of it. Grab some dust. What this? Grab the signal from up here. So right now it's off. That just spits it out, right? It works. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Right, now people are going to be wondering, what is this crazy guy talking about? What's working? Alright. Let's grab furnaces, place it up here. That's where I need it like that. Right, so, right, as you all know, we're doing a dual KSRS farm thing. Hit that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it didn't just come out. Alright, let's just kill it. Okay, well, they're all dead. Right, so there's gonna be stuff like that happening. I don't think I have any way to fix that, but watch this. Wait, they're dying already? Alright, that's sufficient. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, not supposed to be dying, but let's try this. Oh, you can collect it from up here too. It's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Right, so is the crusher not gonna work? Also, this new 1.6 intensification damage on mobs is getting on my nerves. Okay. Then we'll forget about this part of the plan, since that is no longer necessary. But it's fine. It's fine. We have swords. We'll use them. This is not the worst thing in the world, not by a long shot. Alright, it's about time I get the show on the road. So shall we? There's no torch up there, right? Okay, good. It's just probably just a regular spider. Alright, it's time to test our little thing here. I think it's about time. Alright, we can already hear it working. Uh-huh. Hello. They are getting stuck, aren't they? But where? I should be in AFK rangeable over here. But, this is kind of why I want glass to be able to see inside and see what's happening. Because I'm not in a position right now where I can just freely go in and be like, hey, what's up? It's a little too dangerous for that. Concerned that it's, there's no items showing up and you don't hear any death sounds. Very slow. I'm not really sure where we're going wrong here. Two spiders so far. 3 spiders. Wait. Whoa. That's weird. I didn't even know it was possible. With this setup, it wasn't supposed to be possible. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Yeah, they're able to hit me. Interesting. That wasn't always the case. Maybe a server side thing, now that I think about it. Probably want to AFK somewhere like over here, maybe. Alright, well that test is pretty much a failure. Let's turn this baby off. Okay. I think I might want to attack from above. This is not above? What? Okay. How strange. Okay, so let's just crack it open up here and see what went wrong. So the issue is I just need a stronger current here. Right, aside from getting like ice blocks, for example, I'm not sure how else to fix that. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, well, this is practically done now. It's not great, but if I had ice, I think that would probably speed up the whole thing. Need a new pickaxe for myself. No choice, gotta make iron picks. Okay. Probably one of the better sets of enchantments I've received so far, all things considered. We're layer 24. It's not actually that far away, huh? Layer 12, I mean. This one's at 18, and this one's next to a staircase, actually. Never did finish the staircase, did I? Interesting. Alright, let's get digging. So the unfortunate bits here is that, what is it, 1, 2? So 1, 2. Yeah, this is gonna be gone instantly, pretty much. I'll get maybe 1 mining sessions out of it. But with this Silk Touch pickaxe, I can head back over to the snow biome that me and my friend found while getting to the end, which that's really good. Okay. I guess about here would be okay to start branch mining. Go this way. I see I've been here already. I've chose a poor direction to take. That's fine. Let's continue this way then. Are we next to a ravine? Is that what's happening? That zombie noise. Right, so not much to say really. Overall, the spawner setup is a bit of a bust. There is a different design that probably will want to... Hello. I will want to, work out instead. That one uses a triple funneling system instead of my dual funneling system path. It'll probably work out a lot nicer since my whole idea with that funneling system was to just to crush them, right? And that's why it looks the way it does. But if I'm not gonna do it like that, then hello. Let's see, the whole thing comes down pretty low. Good to know. Hi. I really didn't want to find you here. I was kind of afraid of that, with all the hissing around. That's alright. Considering where we are, I won't have to be using my pickaxe to mine a lot of stone, luckily. So I can spend a lot of this durability mining out ores and stuff like coal. I'm actually gonna do is grab an axe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get one of these babies out. Let's block them up. That and that. And then bring this with me. Okay. Okay, so that was probably a skeleton that shot me, considering that I wasn't poisoned or anything. Block off the waterway for now. Yeah, this is still layer 12, so there's a possibility that when mining through this stuff, I can maybe chance upon diamonds, for example. Throw down a torch there. Okay. Oh, hello. Here to shoot me? Yes, you are. You can stop that. They noticed me. That's a baby zombie. Right, so this is a main shaft that intersects with a ravine. Seems to intersect with a lot of ravines, actually. Not really seeing many goodies. Alright, gotta press in. So a friend of mine has absolutely been in here. No ifs, ands, or buts. That just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen. Oh man. There are so many spawners everywhere. You'd think with the amount of zombies that are here, there'd be a zombie spawner or something. About time, baby. $15 diamonds. We're back in business. Right, I think it's about time I head back. Okay. Stumbled across this place from down below, I think. There we go. I don't think this was my tunnel though. No, looks like it. Does kind of look like it. That kind of confirms it. We're back. We're simply heading back a different route. Alright. Oh, I'm tired after that. It's been a eventful stream somewhat. Definitely a fun one. We got to work with some timers, learn a couple things. So alright, so tomorrow morning, it's our Spanish lesson. Oh man, I haven't touched Spanish in a number of years, so hope to see everyone then. And thanks everyone for joining for today. It's been a very fun day, fun evening actually.